What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, got a couple things planned here. Of course, I'm going to be going through the Raw events, as you can see, and that is to get enough keys for a Raw loot case. I already finished off the other Raw events. Now I'm going through the Superstar version of this Raw recap, so I can get a Raw loot case open up at the end of this episode. But along with that, I'll also go ahead and redeem my versus tag rewards. Now, keep in mind, they aren't going to be the same as they usually are, and I'll get to that in a few moments. And also, I want to go over the event schedule for this week because we're getting a brand new match type and also some more surprise events. What are surprise events? Just like the Legacy of the Phenom event. That event was not a part of the event schedule last week. It wasn't announced. They didn't say anything about it. It just popped up by surprise. So they said to be on the lookout for more surprise events this week, so looking forward to seeing what those events are going to be. Are they going to be centered around a certain superstar, just like the Legacy of the Phenom, maybe a legacy of something else, or the legend of a certain superstar? Who knows? Anyways, let's get straight into the brand new post. It is titled Reliance Games Update March 26 Event Schedule. So the post reads, "Hello Mayhemers, the road to WrestleMania continues. Here's the schedule. Once again, be on the lookout for surprise events." And speaking of the road to WrestleMania, WrestleMania is next week. Not this Sunday, but the one after that. So I'm expecting the WrestleMania update to be next week, likely on Friday, maybe Thursday. Even Saturday. Now I'm thinking Friday, since usually when there's a big event like WrestleMania, they have the event 3 times within that week. They have one on Friday, Saturday, and also Sunday, so that's why I'm expecting the update to come around Friday. So yeah, looking forward to it, and I'm expecting some brand new superstars given the messages and the replies that they gave out in their official Facebook fan page. So, let's go ahead and start this. All week, we'll have the sampler, of course. We've had the sampler since they introduced it. It's a way to try out all the matches in the game, and it's another way to get a championship match, so that way you can get a title offer. On Monday, which is today, or yesterday by the time you're watching this, we get the Raw recap, which is the very same event I'm going through right now to get enough keys for that Raw loot case. Now, this event is open to all, and that's why the amount of keys isn't the largest amount. I mean, on Superstar, you're getting 150 Raw keys, so it's not a big amount, and that's why I prefer higher tier events, 3 stars, 4 stars, so I'd like to see more of those, and not so much, open to all events. Of course, you need to have some open to all events, because, there's always people starting off just playing Mayhem for the first time, but I'd also like to see more, of the 3-star and 4-star exclusives. So along with that, we also have the Brawler Daily, and then moving on to Tuesday, SmackDown Live Recap. Now, this one is not open to all, this one is exclusive to 2-star superstars. So it's not going to be the highest of rewards, but it should be better than an open to all SmackDown recap event. Along with that, of course, as always, we get 2 SmackDown events on Tuesdays. The other one is the normal SmackDown event, and that one is for 3 and 4-star superstars. So I like that. I'm expecting good rewards out of that. More keys, more SmackDown keys, maybe even some 4-star keys, maybe like 25 or something like that. We'll see when that pops up. And a wildcard daily. On Wednesday, we're getting another NXT event. I think Wednesday is now like the official date, right, for the NXT events? I think the NXT event last week was also on Wednesday. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So yeah, the NXT event is going to be a 2-star event, and also along with that is going to be a rank up event. Okay, hopefully some, tier 3 basic dumbbells in there. I'm not expecting tier 4 basic dumbbells in here. And also a technician daily. Moving on to Thursday, we're going to get an Icons event. This one is going to be for 3-star superstars. So I'm thinking we get, some premium keys out of this one. The Icons events, despite the name, hasn't actually been for the Icons loot case or Icons loot case keys. That's like a separate loot case altogether, and it's not associated with this event. Although I feel like, if the event is going to be called Icons, it should go ahead and give you Icons loot case keys. But whatever, Icons, like I said, 3-star event, and also Powerhouse Daily. On Friday, we get another Mayhem event, a 3-star one this time around, so I think there is a possibility of maybe getting a tier 3 dumbbell in there, maybe on Superstar, maybe even on normal, since it is for 3 stars only, but we'll have to wait and find out for that. Also, a high flyer daily on Saturday. It's going to be another Raw event, and it doesn't state whether it's a, 2, 3, or 4-star event, so I'm thinking it's going to be open to all, just like the current Raw recap is. And then, Showman Daily. Finally, on Sunday, we get the brand new match type Gauntlet. Now, here's the thing when it comes to Gauntlet matches. Usually, or the way they work on WWE TV, is that you go through an opponent, and once you beat that opponent, you don't have time to heal up. Right after, another opponent comes in, and then you have to try and beat that opponent as well, and then it continues on, however many opponents they've got for that match. So if they want to go ahead and replicate that exactly, just like on TV in Mayhem, it would have to be an event where you can't heal. You go ahead and go through the opponents, and then you've got to, play with the health that you've got left. You can't go ahead and use any health packs. You just gotta keep it going and survive the entire gauntlet, however many matches it's going to be. And that's actually what I thought the Rumble might be when they first, announced it and it wasn't out yet. I was thinking maybe you weren't going to be able to heal your superstar and you'd have to go through all 29 other opponents, throwing them out of the ring. So we'll see how the gauntlet plays out, but if it's going to be like WWE TV, then expect not being able to use any health packs in that event. So that should be interesting. I wonder how many opponents you're going to have in this one. And also, along with that, is going to be a United Daily event, of course. That's good for some basic dumbbells. And they also say that the event quests are going to start, of course, midweek, just like last week and just like the week before that. Also, as you've noticed, this isn't a class-themed week like last week. It's not, I don't know, Showman Week or something like that, or it's not Wildcard Week, so it's not a special Goldust Week as I predicted last week, it's just a normal week, so no class-specific events this week, but somebody in the forums said that after WrestleMania, class-specific events may continue, and Reliance Games replied back saying, confirm we will have more class-themed weeks after WrestleMania. Glad everyone liked Brawler Week. So, after Mania, that's when we could expect maybe like a Goldust Week or something like that, or maybe some other superstar. Actually, may not be related to a certain superstar, but just be a class-specific week where we get a week where there's a lot of class-specific events of a certain class. Alright, now that the Raw event has been completed on Superstar, let me go ahead and redeem my Versus Tag rewards. Now, keep in mind, these aren't going to be great. I actually slacked off a lot in the Versus Tag, the 4-star Versus Tag, so not expecting a lot of 4-star keys, maybe 50. So let's go ahead and claim these. Carnage, I believe, yeah, that's the, wow, even less than expected. Wow, 25 4-star keys, so definitely gotta make up for it in 50 3-star keys, a very, very minimal amount for both of those. So, gonna make up for it in the 3 and 4-star Versus Tag, because in this one I barely played. So let's claim that, and now let's go into the Roller Slam. Barely played that as well. I wasn't planning on getting Booker T from that anyways. I think I played like 3 matches maybe. So 50 3-star keys and 125 premium keys. I don't think that's enough for a 3-star loot case. Now let's go ahead. The weekly schedule, of course, we just went over that. So let's back out and let's get into the loot opening. So open, let's get to the Raw loot case. Put that in there, and as always, hoping for a 3 or above. Yo, a 4 would be great to make up for the lack of 4-star keys that I just got. Let's see. I'm seeing just a bunch of, yeah, we just saw a bunch of 2s there. Sheamus, John Cena, Braun Strowman. So, get a 2-star John Cena. It's a duplicate, but not the duplicate that I want. I'm only looking for 3-star duplicates. For the rest of this, of course, we're gonna go open all, and we're gonna get 50 3-star keys, tier 2 dumbbells, and Seth Rollins, who's gonna give us some more duplicate rewards. So, now that I'm done with the loot opening, I'm thinking of possibly going ahead and ranking up a certain superstar. I can't rank up Austin at the moment. I still need tier 4 brawler weights, so that's going to have to wait until I get enough of those. And also I need one more tier 4 dumbbell for that. But I could go ahead and rank up Ric Flair, or I could go ahead and rank up Roman Reigns. So the question is, do I get Roman Reigns to Flair level? Actually, once I rank up Roman Reigns, he'd be above Flair. He's a stronger superstar. He's got a good amount of health and also power. More in both of those than Flair. Flair would be around Austin level, a little below Austin, because he's got, I think, is it less health or less power? He's got less power than Austin. Health, I think, is the same for Flair and Austin, assuming they're at the same levels. Flair is the closest one, you know, to get to that Austin level. But on the other hand, Roman Reigns might be the one I want to focus on more, because I know once he's at the same level as Flair, then he's going to be stronger and better than Flair in pretty much everything except, of course, matches that favor Flair because of his class. So, you know what? I think I'll go and rank up Roman Reigns. Let's go. Let's use those tier 3 dumbbells. 55,000 cash, and yeah, it's gonna cost less cash, of course, to rank up Roman than it is to rank up Flair, so it's easier to go with Roman for me. So there we go, Roman Reigns is now rank number 3. Next up, of course, is gonna be rank number 4, but before I get to that, hopefully I get the materials to go ahead and rank up Austin first, because he's my top priority, and then focus on Roman Reigns. Now, the next step, of course, would be to max out Roman Reigns. Not sure if I'm going to max him out in this episode, but I could go ahead and just, you know, level him up a bit. Should I do it, guys? I've got the cash. I've got the materials, obviously, to get him to level 30. It's just, I've got to do away with over 76,000 cash. That's going to put me at less than 300,000. You know, for a while, I had a lot of cash in the game, but that's because I didn't have the proper dumbbells to rank up my superstars, and now that I do, the cash is just, you know, going away quick. But, hey, that's what the cash is for. Let me go ahead and do it. There we go. Don't have as much cash. It's hard to see that cash go away, but it's what the cash is for. There we go. Roman Reigns is now rank 3, maxed out, and I've got enough rank up materials to actually go ahead and rank him up once again. But I think it'll do for this episode. This right here puts Roman Reigns as my top 2, or my second top superstar. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.